Hey everyone, I recently started with Boxycharm. Boxycharm is a monthly subscription makeup service. You pay $21 a month and they send you several things per box. I am extremely impressed so far. I've gotten 2 boxes. I got May and I got June, and I have both of them here. I'm going to show them to you while we're going to talk about the products, and then I'm going to show you a tutorial at the end of me using the products from the last 2 boxes that I have here. I am so happy that I joined this subscription service. I've used other subscription services before and I haven't really liked them. I've stayed with them for several months and then I've ended up canceling them. I'm loving this one, and it's introducing me to new products, new brands I've never heard of, and I'm getting a lot more brushes. You get a lot of brushes with these sets, and I can always use more brushes. So if you're interested at the end of this video in subscribing to Boxycharm, please use my link below. If you go through me, I get some points. I have these charmer points, and somehow you get products with them when you've built up enough of those. So let's look at these boxes and see if they're really worth $21 a month. I'm thinking that they are, just because I'm getting introduced to new stuff I've never seen before, brands I've never heard before. I love the brushes and I'm loving the products. The products are full size. That's what's so amazing about it. I have subscribed to services before where you get samples, and they're like, sure, they're like $10 a month, they're cheaper, but I would rather pay $21 per month and get full-size products. The packaging on these boxes is really nice. You get a really nice, heavy, black box like this. It's all packed up with foam and everything. They are serious, they are professional. Here is my May box. Let me show you the items in here. Also in each of these boxes you get a little card from Boxycharm itemizing the items that you got in your box, how to use them, and sometimes you get a discount code in there if you want to go through and buy more of the same. That's pretty amazing. Let me start with the Pur Cosmetics Sculptor palette. This is really nice. Ideal contour color right here for me. Cool, deep, extremely pigmented. These beautiful highlighters I have on today. I'll swatch these for you. Here are your shades. Here's the one I have on today. This one's very dark for me. This is a really nice little palette, and again, this is like a full-size palette. You could go to a store and buy this. I'm going to keep a running total for each box so you can see what a good value this is. This box is $21. You get a lot more than that in product. The CoverFX Blurring Primer, full size. I used this today. I do like this as a blurring primer for my lines and pores. This is a lot of product. This is from Pretty Vulgar. This thing is heavy. It is just absolutely packed full of gel eyeliner. This is a ton of product. HAN Skincare Cosmetics. This shade is called Raspberry Chardonnay. And then these 3 little brushes from Aesthetica. I have a liner brush, which I used today, an angled brush, which I used today, and then a spoolie brush. All right. Here's the total for my May box. Now let's look at my June box. My June box, I'm so impressed. I'm so happy with it. First of all, we have 3 beautiful little brushes, and they are pink, from a company called Luxie. I used 2 of them today. You can see that's why they look dirty, but these are nice, full-size brushes. They're very soft. They're that teddy bear feeling hair. Battington lashes. This is an eyelash company. What a cute little box. This is what the eyelashes came in, and I have them on right now. I am going, as soon as I'm done with this video, to go to Battington's website and order some more of these lashes. Battingtonlashes.com. These are called Monroe 3D silk lashes. I am so in love with these. Everything is perfect about them. Not only are they full, thick, beautiful lashes, but they are actually curved. They are curved for my very steeply curved eyeballs. I didn't have to fight them to put them on today. You'll see in the video how happy I was with them. I just literally plopped them on like that. From Galactic Beauty, a matte lip paint. This color is called Blossom. A small size. Now, this is not a full size, but this is a nice size of the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream from Sol de Janeiro. This is a very extremely in demand and highly popular product. Also in this box, Janta Blue. an eyeliner, and I got a charcoal colored one here. I don't really use pencil eyeliners, but that's okay. I'm probably going to, over the next several months, gather up the products from these boxes that I don't use and sell them in a lot on Poshmark, so keep your eye out on that. Now finally in this palette, so impressed. This is from Alamar Cosmetics. This is an eyeshadow palette, Reine del Caribe eyeshadow palette volume 1, inspired by the beauty and rich culture of Cuba. Look at this eyeshadow look I put together today from this palette. I will tell you why I'm so impressed with this. Watch the tutorial at the end. Every single shade on here I used, every single shade in this palette, every single one was top of the line quality. I am so impressed. I had seen pictures of this online and I thought, well, I don't know about that. I just didn't know if it was going to be good or not. And then I get it and the quality is just knocking me out. Just watch the tutorial. It is impressive how these go on. The pigmentation is 1000%. These silky satin ones here are smooth and creamy, and shockingly, I was able to put these on with brushes and they didn't wimp out on me. I could not believe it. Okay, look at these colors, you guys. I don't even need to turn down the lighting on my ring light here for you to see how gorgeous these are. Slippery, slick feeling metallics, creamy feeling, intensely pigmented mattes. Let's look at the totals for May and June boxes. As far as I've been able to estimate, you would be spending a lot more to buy these products individually, and I kind of like the whole surprise aspect to this. You don't really know what you're going to get. You know, you're not just ordering something online, you're getting a surprise. It's like a present every month. These lashes are so comfortable. They're just so comfortable on my eyes. So thanks for watching my video, you guys, about Boxycharm. If you like my videos, please subscribe so I can continue doing them. And if you do want to subscribe to Boxycharm, please use my link and I can get some kind of points out of that. If you want to see the tutorial on how I use these products, keep watching and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, I'm going to start out by placing the Cocoa Taxi color in my crease area. I'm going to use this in my crease area as well, and this sort of outer corner slash crease. I'm going to place this color on my lid, and I plan on lining my under eyes with this color. I'm just going to use the same fluffy brush to do all of my various crease and transition colors here. I think it'll be okay for that. This is a really tangerine color, isn't it? And I'm going to go in with Tropico, which is this orange, burnt orange looking color. Wow, pigmentation on these is pretty extreme. This is a definite summer palette right here. And I'm gonna blend the edge of that, on the upper edge of that, with a little more of the Cocoa Taxi. Taking a smaller fluffy crease brush and going into the Guantanamera, that raspberry color. We're getting a sunset-y kind of look here. As you can see, my plastic press-on nails are still going strong after a week, you guys. I mean, there's no lifting, there's no loosening. That is so pretty. It's like wet skin. Okay, the fun part, Celia. The turquoise, actually it's really green. It's quite teal. Oh, it's so metallic-y, guys. Look at that. You know what? I'm afraid to say this, but I think I like this palette better than the Urban Decay Beached palette. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is beautiful. I'm going to place some of this Alamar in my inner corner here and kind of fade that into that green. Okay, that's a metallic, and I packed it on with a brush. Usually metallics will do nothing on a brush. That worked though. Let's see how that Celia, that teal, goes on with a brush, since I had such good results with the other golden color. Yeah, it packs right on. It packs right on with a brush. Look at, I'm gonna place some more of that Guantanamera in my outer corner with this deeper brown in the very corner. And Cafecito, this matte brown in the outer corner. And still, look at the pigmentation. This is going on top of like 3 or 4 other mattes, and look at the pigmentation. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Pretty Vulgar, the ink gel eyeliner that came with my Boxycharm. It's a nice black, and I'm gonna use this brush that came with it as well. It's a nice product. Look at it. It's nice and black. It's a nice thick gel liner. Using some of the CoverFX blurring primer that came in the Boxycharm. It's kind of a beigey, skin tony looking stuff, and I'm going to put that in my problem areas. My lines right through here. I'm going to put it up here. I have tried this before. It really, look at it, really just blurs. Look at that. That one deep line I have there is just covered. Now I'm going to use this Pur Sculptor palette that came in my box. I'm going to go into the lighter of the 2 contour colors, and that is called Inventor. I'm also going to use these for highlight, the 2 highlights later. This one is just really deep, so I don't want to use that one. This stuff is a really dark color, even the lighter one, and you have to be really careful or you will overdo really quickly with this. But I think this is like the perfect contour color, not bronzer, but I feel like this is the perfect contour color for me. It's that darker, more taupe, more gray. Now I'm going to use one of the included brushes from Luxie. This is a highlighter type brush, and I'm going to go into this color here on the Pur Sculptor palette, and then I'll put this color on top of it. These are highlighters. That's nice. And then I'm going to put Originator on top of that. That is the lighter gold up here. These are nice little brushes from Luxie. They're very nice. I'm just putting whatever's left on the brush. Right here and down my nose and right here. I'm going to take one of the May Box's angled liner brushes. This is from Aesthetica. And I'm going to use it to line under my eyes with Veradero. It's this deep sapphire blue metallic. It's kind of wider than what I use to line with, but it's quite dense. And that is intensely pigmented. Oh God, look at how it sparkles, you guys. So pigmented. A lot of times these blues like this are just sheer and yucky. Okay, I'm putting on the Battington lashes that came with this, and so far I'm pretty impressed because look how curved they are. I never have a pair of lashes that is actually as curved as my eyeball is. Never, never. And these are beautiful. The band is not too thick. I may have left them a little too long when I cut them on this edge because they're kind of down a little low. My gosh, you guys, these just went right on. I usually have to kind of struggle. These went right on. The band on them is really, it looked thick, but it is just really went on easily. I'm really impressed. Usually once I put lashes on, this end is fighting to go up because once again it's trying to make itself straight across instead of curved like this. I love these.